Apparently we're doing Theo every day in April. Okay guys, so I was tagged by the lovely Allie Bongo to do, I guess, the 7 interesting facts about you tag. First fact about me is that I own 3 cats, if you cannot tell from Theo hanging out over here. Theo is my first, he is 2 years old, and then I have Bruce, who is 1 year old, Oliver, who I just got, and maybe I'll show you him later. I don't intend on having any more. 3 is my absolute max. Fact number 2, I'm most afraid of insects. My family actually owns a cottage in Wisconsin that I can never ever go to because there's far too many insects there. I will cry and I will scream and I will freak out. I cannot handle any sort of 6-legged creature. Fact number 3 is that I absolutely love pop music. You have to realize the reason I like pop music is not because I think it's good or that these people are necessarily talented, but it's something fun to listen to while I'm in the car or while I'm working out, things like that. If I'm going to music for deeper meaning, I'm obviously not going to pop music. I don't think most people are, so, but yeah, I love pop music. I listen to it all the time. Fact number 4 is that I super love purses now. I used to always be into totes and stuff, but then I realized I just needed a purse, so I bought so many. I have like this purse. I especially love studying on anything. I have this purse, and I have this purse. I mean, you can see a theme here. I go through obsessions with things where I'm just like really into them for months on end and I forget about them. So what that is for me right now is purses. Fact number 5 is actually super embarrassing for me. I can't type with 2 hands. I never learned. I've never made a serious effort to learn. I kind of my hands are in the right position, but I just do like one couple fingers at a time, and I don't type like super slowly. I know it's super embarrassing, and I'm an adult and I should know how to do that, and I'm sure I will learn eventually, but right now I do not know how to do it. I didn't want to do all my facts about cats, so that's why I spaced this one out. Fact number 6 is that my cat Theo that was wandering around just a minute ago, he happens to be something that I consider one of my greatest accomplishments. Theo is what's considered a feral cat. Feral cats are basically cats that were like almost born and raised in the wild, no contact with humans, probably lived in a colony with other cats. For the most part, wild animals. And what happens with a lot of feral cats is they're either in trap, neuter, release programs, they still have no contact with humans, they are in a shelter for 2 seconds to get neutered or spayed, then they're released. A lot of shelters do euthanize feral cats because there's just not much you can do with them. I got Theo as a kitten. With feral kittens, you can work with them and make them, you know, adoptable, but some of them you can't. Actually, quite a few of them you cannot. And feral cats you almost never can. It's hard to domesticate them, so they do get euthanized quite often in shelters, depending on the shelter. I got him at 5 weeks. Yeah, he's been with me ever since. Honestly, if he were to stay in a shelter, I don't think he would have done well. I think he would have been euthanized because it wasn't until about 6 months of having him that I was even able to touch him, period. And he's still very skittish. He still has a very hard time when there's like more than 2 people in the room. He doesn't trust a lot of people, but he's made such good progress, and I'm so happy to, you know, have the honor to work with him and, you know, make him the cat he is today. So that's something I'm very proud of. Fact number 7 is also pretty embarrassing for me because I do usually review movies. There's a lot of classic movies that I have not seen. There's a ton of movies that people are like, how have you not seen this movie? Kill Bill, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, any of the Star Wars movies. Truly, the list goes on and on. There's so many movies that I have not seen, and it's so embarrassing. I was actually almost thinking of doing a series about like movies I should have seen already because there are so many that I have not. Those are my 7 facts. I hope they were vaguely interesting. I am doing Veda, so I will see you guys hopefully every day this month. So